18.32. It was discontinued in May 2018 due to poor sales as a result of the aircraft's high price, which was twice the price of the same aircraft as a diesel conversion. The aircraft remains available as an STC conversion from Continental Motors Inc. 34 electric-powered 172. In July 2010, Cessna announced it was developing an electrically powered 172 as a proof of concept in partnership with BioEnergy. In July 2011, BioEnergy, whose name had been changed to Beyond Aviation, announced the prototype had commenced taxi tests on the 22nd of July 2011 and a first flight would follow soon. 36 in 2012. The prototype, using Panasis batteries, engaged in multiple successful test flights. 37. The R&D project was not pursued for production. Cancelled model 172TD. On the 4th of October 2007, Cessna announced its plan to build a diesel-powered model, to be designated the 172 Skyhawk TD, turbo diesel, starting in mid-2008. The planned engine was to be a Thalert Centurion 2.0, liquid-cooled, 2-liter displacement, dual overhead cam, 4-cylinder, inline, turbo diesel with full authority digital engine control with an output of 155 HP, 116 kilowatts, and burning Jet A fuel. In July 2013, the 172TD model was cancelled due to Thalert's bankruptcy. The aircraft was later refined into the Turbo Skyhawk JTA, which was certified in June 2014 and discontinued in May 2018. 28, 38, 39. Simulator company Redbird Flight uses the same engine and reconditioned 172 airframes to produce a similar model. The Redbird Red Orc. 40, 41. Premier Aircraft Sales also announced in February 2014 that it would offer refurbished 172 airframes equipped with the Continental /Thalert Centurion 2.0 diesel engine. 42. Military operators. A variant of the 172, the T-41 Mescalero was used as a trainer with the United States Air Force and Army. In addition, the United States Border Patrol uses a fleet of 172s for aerial surveillance along the Mexico-US border. From 1972 to 2019, the Irish Air Corps used the Reims version for aerial surveillance and monitoring of cache, prisoner and explosive escorts, in addition to Army cooperation and pilot training roles. 43. Irish Air Corps Reims FR.172 Rocket 4 T-41 operators, see Cessna T-41. Mescalero. Angola FAPA/DAA, 44. Austria Austrian Air Force 172. Bolivia. Bolivian Air Force 3172K, 45. Chilean Army 18R172K, retired, 46. Colombian Air Force to replace Cessna T-41s used for primary training with deliveries from June 2021. 47. Ecuadorian Air Force 8172F, 48. Ecuadorian Army 1172G, 45. Guatemalan Air Force 6172K, 49. Honduran Air Force 350. Indonesian Air Force. Iraqi Air Force Cessna 172 lands at Kirkuk Air Base. Iraqi Air Force, 51. Ireland Irish Air Corps 8 FR172H, 1 FR172K, 52. 5 FR172 remained in service until 2019. 53, 54. Liberia Air Reconnaissance Unit 2, 55. Lithuanian Air Force 1, 56. Madagascar Malagasy Air Force 4172M, 57. Nicaraguan Air Force 7, 58, 59. Pakistan Air Force 4172N, 60. Philippine Navy 1172F, 61, 1172N, 61, 4X172S, 62. Saudi Arabia Royal Saudi Air Force 8F172G, 4F172H, 4F172M, 63, 64. Singapore Republic of Singapore Air Force 8172K, delivered 1969 and retired 1972. 64, 65. Suriname Air Force, 1 in service for sale, 66. Accidents and incidents. Matthias Rust's Cessna F-172P, used in his flight from Helsinki to Moscow on display at the German Museum of Technology, Berlin on the 13th of February, 1964. Ken Hubs, second baseman 4th Chicago Cubs and winner of the Rookie of the Year award and the Gold Glove award, was killed when the Cessna 172 he was flying crashed near Bird Island in Utah Lake. 67. On the 23rd of October, 1964, David Box, lead singer for the Crickets on their 1960 release version of Peggy Sue Got Married and Don't Cha Know and later a soloist, was killed when the Cessna 172 he was aboard crashed in northwest Harris County, Texas, while en route to a performance. Box was the second lead vocalist for the Crickets to die in a plane crash following Buddy Holly. 68, 69. On the 31st of August, 1969, American professional boxer Rocky Marciano was killed when the Cessna 172 in which he was a passenger crashed in approach to an airfield outside Newton, Iowa. 70. On the 25th of September, 1978, a Cessna 172, N7711G, and Pacific Southwest Airlines Flight 182 a Boeing 727, collided over San Diego, California. There were 144 fatalities, 2 in the Cessna 172, 135 on the PSA Flight 182 and 7 on the ground. 71. On the 28th of May, 1987, a rented Reims Cessna F-172P, registered DECJB, was used by German teenage pilot Matthias Rust in an unauthorized flight from Helsinki-Malmi Airport through Soviet airspace to land near the Red Square in Moscow, all without being intercepted by Soviet air defense. 72. On the 9th of April, 1990, Atlantic Southeast Airlines Flight 2254, an Embraer EMB-120 Brasilia collided head-on with a Civil Air Patrol Cessna 172, N99501, while en route from Gadsden Municipal Airport to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. The Cessna crashed, killing 2 occupants, but the Brasilia made a safe emergency landing. 73. On the 5th of January, 2002, high school student Charles J. Bishop stole a Cessna 172, N2371N and intentionally crashed it into the side of the Bank of America Tower in downtown Tampa, Florida, killing only himself and otherwise causing very little damage. 74, 75. On the 6th of April, 2009, a Cessna 172N, CGFJH, belonging to Confederation College in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, was stolen by a student who flew it into United States airspace over Lake Superior. The 172 was intercepted and followed by NORAD F-16S, finally landing on Highway 60 in Elsinore, Missouri, after a 7-hour flight. The student pilot, a Canadian citizen born in Turkey, Adam Dylan Leon, formerly known as Javasberg, suffered from depression and was attempting to commit suicide by being shot down, but was instead arrested shortly after landing. On the 3rd of November, 2009, he was sentenced to 2 years in a U.S. federal prison after pleading guilty to all 3 charges against him: interstate transportation of a stolen aircraft, importation of a stolen aircraft, and illegal entry into the U.S. College procedures at the time allowed easy access to aircraft and keys were routinely left in them. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. On the 11th of November, 2021, Glenn DeVries, co-founder of Metadata Solutions and Blue Origin Space Tourist, died in the crash of a 172 near Hampton Township, New Jersey. 81. Specifications: 172R. Cessna 172 3-view drawing. Cessna 172R instrument panel data from Cessna 82, 83. General characteristics: crew 1. Capacity 3 passengers. Length 27 feet 2 in, 8.28 m. Wingspan 36 feet 1 in, 11.00 m. Height 8 feet 11 in, 2.72 m. Wing area 174 square feet, 16.2 square meters. Aspect ratio 7.32. Airfoil modified NACA 2412. Empty weight 1,691 pound, 767 kilograms. Gross weight 2,450 pound, 1,111 kilograms. Fuel capacity 56 US gallons, 212 liters. Power plant 1 Lycoming IO360L2, a 4-cylinder horizontally opposed aircraft engine, 160 HP, 120 kilowatts. Propellers 2-blade metal, fixed pitch. Performance cruise speed 122 kn, 140 miles per hour, 226 kilometers per hour. Stall speed 47 kn, 54 miles per hour, 87 kilometers per hour. Power off, flaps down, 84. Never exceed speed 163 kn, 188 miles per hour, 302 kilometers per hour, IAS 8. Range 696 mi, 801 mi, 1,289 kilometers, with 45-minute reserve, 55% power, at 12,000 feet, 3,700 m. Service ceiling 13,500 feet, 4,100 m. Rate of climb 721 feet /min, 3.66 m/s. Wing loading 14.1 pound /square feet, 68.6 kilogram /m2. Avionics. Optional Garmin G1000 primary flight display. See also Aviation Portal 1955 in aviation, first flight. Related development: Cessna 150, Cessna 152, Cessna 170, Cessna 175 Skyhawk, Cessna 177 Cardinal, Cessna T-41 Mescalero. Aircraft of comparable role, configuration, and era: Aero Commander 100, Beechcraft Musketeer, Diamond the 40, Grumman Cheetah, Piper Cherokee, Vulcan Air version 1.0, Lac 12. Related lists: List of aircraft, List of civil aircraft, List of most produced aircraft. References. Flight in.
Goed. I did finish reading. So that was pretty much Cessna 172. But I have another video I do in English and Danish are talking about this aircraft. I will do this after a break, but I was doing something in Danish about this Aleutian Islands. I will finish that. So I will just charging my camcorder.